the first ever Maserati MC20 in blue Corse matte paint. And this paint costs $28,000, and that's not the most expensive option on this 2023 MC20. Let's check it out. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where, if you guys couldn't tell by the thumbnail and the title, I have something very special behind me here today. The only Maserati in the world with blue Corse matte paint. You are looking at it right here. This is crazy, this is monumental, and this is historic. The customer is here taking delivery, but in the meantime, I'm here at Maserati Central Florida with a quick walk around this beautiful Maserati MC20, and you're going to be just floored by the options on here. I mean, this paint is $28,000. I'll tell you that right off the bat, but that's not the most expensive option on this car. So with that said, let's get right to it. Let's check out a quick overview of this 2023 Maserati MC20. So as you guys can see, we have something incredibly special in front of us here today, and this is not something that I ever thought I'd get a chance to see, and that's because there's only one of these currently in the entire world. I'm not kidding. Blue Corse matte paint, Fuoriserie customization on this Maserati MC20 for 2023. Only one been delivered. You can go into Maserati's system as a dealer and check to see if any other car has this color. Now this blue Corse matte is paired with some pretty incredible options. I'm going to kind of break down a few of the options list here, but I'll let you guys see the sticker and everything once we get to the end of the video. But here we are, blue Corse matte. This is a $28,000 paint. $28,000 for blue Corse matte. Insane for the Fuoriserie options, and you can tell this thing is just a specimen to be adorned. Look at this with the yellow calipers, as you guys can see. We also have carbon ceramic brakes. Look at the wheels, the racing wheels here with the monochrome center cap, Bridgestone tires. One thing you can't forget is the carbon fiber package, $39,000 for that. So we have the front done in carbon fiber, as you guys can see going across. We have also the side skirts and basically the second half part of the body done in carbon as well for that carbon fiber package, which looks insane. And then once you come to the rear, we have the carbon fiber spoiler up top. We have the carbon fiber rear. Check that out, full bumper done in rear. And we also have the carbon fiber roof. There's carbon all over this thing to help accentuate this paint color. I cannot stress to you guys enough how rare this is, and we probably won't see another one ever again, especially paired how it is with Giallo. Now, check it out. I mean, holy crap. This is insane, guys. Now, for me, when the sun goes away, it's like a deep blue-ish purple look. When the sun goes away, it kind of changes. But then, when the sun comes back, as you guys can see it's coming back, you can definitely see that like bluish matte purple kind of like shine to a different kind of hue, and it's insane looking. I mean, wow. Again, we'll do the sticker breakdown for all of the options, but I can't stress enough, what we're looking at here is a crazy spec, and we're going to tell you the price of this in just a moment. But wow, look at the wheels, 20-inch wheels, carbon matte, looks really cool. Oh, sorry, Corse matte wheels, not carbon matte, Corse matte wheels. You can do carbon wheels for 2023 as well, just to keep that in mind. But wow, blue Corse paint for matte paint. I mean, Corse matte wheels, it's just, again, I can't get enough of this spec. Wow, guys, it just doesn't do it justice just sitting here. We've gone over MC20s before for 2023, but this one takes the cake. This is the end game spec right here. So when it comes to fuel economy, twin turbo V6 pumping out 631 horsepower, we're looking at 18, 15, 25. Obviously premium fuel for this, so 18 combined city and highway, 15 city, 25 highway. It depends on your foot. If you're an aggressive driver with that lead foot, you might get a little less, but if you're a little conservative, you know, in comfort mode, then you might get a little bit more. But so for 2023 standard, with all this carbon, you don't have to option out the carbon fiber engine cover over this twin turbo Neutrino engine. So that's a good thing, right? Because we have a lot of carbon on the outside that's an option, but in the inside, this comes standard. Now, what are we looking at? Again, the twin turbo 3-liter V6 engine that pumps out 621 horsepower and will give you a 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds with a 202 mile per hour top speed out of this rear wheel drive. This has F1 3-chamber combustion technology in this thing. This is an engine that is very, very capable, very powerful and performing, and Maserati did it the best with this thing. We know all about this. I mean, it's a work of art. So again, we'll get up on this Neutrino engine so you guys can see it. It just looks phenomenal. And then you can see that we have a little bit of space in the rear as well, just for your daily driving commutes. If you want to put a bag there, a backpack or anything like that, enough space in the MC20. But it's really nice when you do have the trunk open that you have the carbon fiber lip here as well, just to show all of that off as well. It just looks really good. So around 0.8 cubic feet of space up front. So you can see that there's enough room for booklets and everything like that. Nothing crazy. One thing I never noticed is there's forged carbon and matte carbon for the hood. Check that out, the matte carbon hood right here. And then the forged carbon over top of it. All these pieces right here, all forged carbon with matte right there. That's really cool. Something I never noticed. I'm not sure if they did that on the 2022 models, 2021 models, whatever. But for 2023, I see 2 different types of carbon fiber for the hood. A really cool thing to just kind of discover today. If you guys haven't already, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up. When you do, it helps grow the channel and I get more opportunities to get more beautiful cars like this MC20 behind me here today. So one of the coolest parts about the MC20 are the vertical doors. So I'm going to put up both vertical doors for you guys to see this whole spec just kind of lifted up. And it's just such a cool looking, I mean, wow. Check this out. How insane. Again, one of the coolest parts of the MC20, to me, visually, all the doors and seeing it like this. So while we have up the doors, let's go check out this spec inside, because I guarantee you it's just as cool as the exterior. Forged carbon around the doors, which comes standard for the MC20, so you can see the forged carbon here. But there's something that doesn't come standard, and that is these sport bucket racing seats. And they have carbon fiber as well. If you guys can tell the theme here, we got a lot of carbon. All right, so you guys can see that we do have the carbon fiber backing. We have the giallo stitching, Alcantara, the giallo headrest trident. This whole thing just looks so incredible together in this carbon fiber monocoque with the carbon fiber side sill and MC20 there as well. And you can see that everything carries over like the Neo leather and the giallo stitching with the Alcantara in the doors. Sonos favorite sound system. Now inside, you guys can really get the gist of what we have in here, guys. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Now, we've been in MC20s plenty of times before, but with these seats, the giallo stitching looks so good. And then you have the new things in the 2023, like the new digital drive selector, where I can go into wet mode, GT mode, sport mode, and then I hold it and I go to Corse mode. Now you have to hold it for Corse mode because it turns off all your driver assistance features and all that kind of stuff, your traction, and you're in the most aggressive mode here. All right, so you can also do your dampers as well by sliding this. So you guys can see I can change my dampers from soft to mid when in sport mode, and then when in Corse mode, I can swipe it. Whoops, sorry, wrong way. Oh, did I do it? There we go. And I have mid and hard. So again, just really cool to have this whole setup for 2023 with the digital gauge. Something new for 2023 also is the blue start button. We also have the rounded off buttons over here. That's new for 2023. You guys can see that we have carbon fiber on the paddle shifters. I mean, no expense was spared in this thing. It's crazy. So it's really cool to be able to just look in here and look in this cockpit and see all of this. And wow, I'm doing just such a quick overview because I'm here with the customer and you know they're definitely coming to take delivery, but they were very nice enough for me to come film this, and I am just blown away by such an incredible spec. It's an insane place to be, guys. wow, like, holy crap. All right, guys, so you guys need to know the breakdown of what we have here. This blue Corse matte in Nero and Giallo MC20 for 2023 starts off at $230,000. Now that's a $15,000 increase from last year's model. We already knew that, but we got new things, new options as standard, so that's where the price comes from. But then after the crazy options we have on this specific spec right here, well, we're looking at a total of $353,695 after the $36.95 destination and $300 preparation delivery. That's a big chunk of change, right? Look at the options that we have here though. The blue Corse matte paint, $28,500. The carbon ceramic brakes, $10,000. The electronic limited slip diff, $2,300. The spoiler and carbon, $5,500. High premium sound system, $4,000. We also have the 20-inch Corse Forge matte wheels. That is what, $5,500. The Stitch Trident, $900. You also have the interior carbon fiber package, $7,000. And our most expensive option, the carbon fiber exterior package at $39,000 with the racing interior leather, $2,800. Carbon fiber roof, $6,000. Then you also have the lightweight racing seats, $7,000 with the gloss yellow brake calipers at $1,200. Guys, this is the ultimate MC20. Again, I'll be damned if we see another spec like this one. Let's look at the standard options that will come on the $230,000 standard version of the MC20 for 2023. Make sure you guys pause or zoom or do whatever you need to do to see all the options that come standard, just in case you would get one just like this. But this is an insane spec and I am happy to show it off to you guys. This is incredible. All right, guys, so with $119,000 worth of options and a total price of $353,000, what do you guys think about this stunning Maserati MC20? This is insane. I definitely want you guys to check this out because we'll never see anything like this again on the channel. Now, with that said, if you guys want to help further support the channel, check the links down in the description below where I have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo, just in case you guys want to donate an extra $1 or $2 to the channel. Appreciate that love. You guys can also check out the Ron's Rides merch and social media links down in the description below. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, but click that notification bell so you don't miss one video. And with that said, you guys be blessed, have a great day, and we'll talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rides video. Peace.